Today I'm going to read a story from two people named Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. Now, in my classroom, I read lots of books, and this is a personal favorite in that. The two people here are very famously known for Click Clack Moo, but of the series, this one is my personal favorite. So, I'm going to read to you right now, Dooby, Dooby, Moo. Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on his animals. Every night he listens outside the barn door. Dooby, Dooby, Moo, the cow snores. La, 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 ba, the sheep snore. Wacka, wacka, quack, duck snores. Duck keeps a very close eye on Farmer Brown. Every morning, Duck borrows his newspaper. One day, an ad catches his eye. Talent show, open to all. Where? Country fair. When? Saturday. First prize, a trampoline. Second prize, box of chocolate. Third prize, veggie chop-o-matic. And then here, in the really small print, I gotta get close to see this. It says, slightly used. Sponsor makes no warranty, expressed or implied, nor assumes any responsibility in the use of the trampoline. Actual amount awarded will be based on availability. So anytime you enter something or sign something, you gotta look at the little small print that is there. Just a little hint. As soon as Farmer Brown opened his paper, he knew the animals were up to something. Farmer Brown watched them closely all day. He watched them from above. He watched them from below. He even watched them upside down. Outside the barn, late at night, he heard Dooby, Dooby, Moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka, wacka, quack. Inside the barn, the cows rehearsed Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Dooby, 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 Moo, Dooby, Moo, 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 Moo. Needs work, Duck noted. The sheep rehearsed Home on the Range. And I don't really know this song, so I'm just going to make it up. Ba, 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 la, ba, ba, la, ba, 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 ba. Duck had them try it more, again, with more feeling. The pigs did an interpretive dance. Rump, ba-rump, rump, bump, 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 bump. Wacka, wacka, quack, Duck snored. Day after day, Farmer Brown kept a very close eye on the animals. He watched from the left. There's the left. He watched from the right. There's the right. He watched even in disguise. Outside the barn, night after night, he heard Dooby, Dooby, Moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka, wacka, quack. Inside the barn, night after night, the animals rehearsed. Finally, it was time for the county fair. Duck was pacing back and forth. The pigs were combing their hair. The cows were drinking tea with lemon. They are up to something, thought Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown was not going to leave them alone. He loaded up all the animals into the back of his truck and drove to the fair. When he got there, he heard Dooby, Dooby, Moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka, wacka, quack. He parked his truck and headed off to the free barbecue. When Farmer Brown was out of sight, the animals ran to the talent show desk and signed in. Cows, sheep, pigs. And then again, we have some more important stuff in really small print. So it says, contestants, ooh, this is hard to read. Contestants consent to the use of his or her name, photograph, and or likeness for advertising and promotional purposes in connection with this promotion without additional compensation unless prohibited by law. So those signatures, they mean something. Ooh, stuck page. There we go. The cows sang, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Dooby, dooby, dooby moo. Dooby moo, 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 moo." Two of the judges were clearly impressed. The sheep sang, "Home on the Range." Fa la 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 ba, fa la ba, ba 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 ba. Three of the judges were clearly impressed. Except for this cat here. He wasn't at all. Or sheep. It was time for the pigs' interpretive dance. But they were sound asleep. Schloink, oink, 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 oink. All of the judges were clearly annoyed. Duck really wanted that trampoline. He jumped on stage and sang "Born to be Wild," which originally words and music by somebody named Mars Bonafire. So you have to do that. You can use somebody else's song. You have to give them credit. So good on them. So here he goes. Quack, 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 quack. The judges gave him a standing ovation. When Farmer Brown got back to the truck, he heard, "Dooby, dooby, moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka, wacka, quack." The animals were exactly where he had left them. That night, Farmer Brown listened outside the barn door. "Dooby, dooby, boing, fa la 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 boing, wacka, wacka, boing." I think we know what they took home. The trampoline. And again, in small prints, hold on there, everybody. It says, "The events and characters depicted in this picture book are fictitious." That means they're not true. Any similarity to actual persons, living or otherwise, is purely coincidental.